lovelies, it's Brianna. So today's video is going to be kind of a little ranty kind of style video. Get ready with me. I'm just doing like casual makeup today. I'm going grocery shopping later. I don't want to do anything too heavy, but I needed to film a video and I had a good story to tell, so I figured I'd just go ahead and film this video with you guys. I did go ahead and apply my foundation. For foundation, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation in the color 112, which is Natural Ivory. I really love this foundation. Like, I forgot how much I loved this foundation. I had stopped using it for a little bit, but back to it. And then I did like my under eye concealer, which is the Revlon just kidding, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind under eye, I'm reading the wrong side, eraser for dark circles. I was reading the side that's not in English, so anyway, this is what it looks like, and this is in the color Fair as well. And then for the rest of the concealing I just used my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the number 15, which is Fair. So couple things to start off with. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. We just, like I said in my previous video, we just got done moving and we now have a backyard, so when I go to film I put my dog in the backyard so she can run around and play and I don't have to worry about her eating my makeup. The setting we had originally at the old apartment, I had to put her in her kennel because she has this thing for eating makeup, and when I'm sitting in here filming, she'll come in, like she would come sit down with me while I was filming. And then like I'd turn around and I'd catch her eating my stuff. So I had to wind up putting her in the kennel for that. So now I just let her go play outside, but she can hear me talking, so she's barking at me. So she doesn't really understand the whole concept of this. So I'm sorry if you hear her barking in the background. Also, speaking of moving, I am in my new room. I am going to be using this room now on for filming, but right now it's not completely put together yet. I still have the old bed that was like the bed that we have for this room. It's a guest bed. It's not put up yet, so this is the box spring that you're seeing behind me. And I don't have my desk area set up and my chair set up, so the lighting is pretty bad right now, but it'll get better. I just thought I'd let you guys know those things up front. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on my eyes, and I'm just gonna go into the Maybelline the Nudes palette because it's the one I have in front of me. Little Missy is jumping up and I can see her on the window. She can hear me in here. She just doesn't, she can't see me in here, so it's driving her crazy. So I'm going to go into a fluffy brush like this, and I think I'm going to go into this like light tan shade right here. Anyway, so rant time. So today I was planning on filming for you guys my event Get Ready With Me that I've been talking about filming for a while now. And I think that the universe just doesn't want me to film this video because every time that I go to film it, something goes wrong. There's always something that'll happen. And today, that was multiple things. So the event that I was going to was the Marine Corps birthday ball. And for the actual event, I had my hair done at a salon, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to recreate that look because I'm not a professional. So I decided I would just curl my hair like she did, and then I would try my best to pin it back to make it kind of mimic the way that it looked when she did it for me. So I spent about an hour and a half working on my hair today, and it just was not going well at all. I kept burning myself through my glove on I have a Numi curling wand, and for some reason I kept burning myself through the glove, which normally doesn't happen. It was no fault of the product, a fault of my own. I was just not being careful. And then I was having these terrorist bobby pins, because that's all that they are. Every single one of my bobby pins kept doing that annoying thing that bobby pins like to do, where they like to like split. This is the front of the bobby pin, which should look like this. See how this one looks? But no, this is how this is what they kept doing. They kept doing this every time I would open them, and I couldn't get it to stop. Like, basically what it's doing is It's just when you go to open it, instead of opening, the other side is just pushing itself down. And every single one of my bobby pins was doing that. It was driving me insane, and I could not get them to stop doing it. So basically pinning my hair back like it was supposed to be was just not going to work out. I'm going to go into this other shade right now. This shade right here. Same brush. Anyway, so it was driving me pretty crazy. I was getting pretty angry with that. So I kind of just gave up, and I was like, you know what? It'll just have to do, you know, I'll just pull it up into a ponytail, because basically the way I had my hair done was it was in a ponytail kind of, but it didn't look like it because of all the curls that she pinned out of the way. But I was just going to pull up into a ponytail. I was like, it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that much, you know. I'm sure no one would mind if I couldn't get my hair done exactly the way it was. So I decided I was going to do that. So I stopped for a little bit because I needed to go eat lunch because I hadn't had anything to eat yet. And I decided I was just going to make myself a smoothie because we're kind of running low on groceries because it's grocery day. And normally the smoothies that I make, because they have so much fruit in them, and in this case protein because I added peanut butter to it, they normally fill me up like a meal would, so I don't normally need much. Like normally a smoothie works as a good meal for me. So I went ahead and made a smoothie, and it was just peanut butter and banana. Now, I like to freeze my bananas because I think I like to have frozen fruit instead of using ice, because I think it makes it so much better. It makes it like the consistency of ice cream, but it's not ice cream. And so I had frozen these bananas. These bananas were like a week to 2 weeks old, but they weren't that old. And I've had bananas that I've frozen last in the freezer for like a month. So the bananas should have been fine. I don't know if they were, but they should have been. And I also had a little bit of milk left, just enough to make a smoothie. And the milk also had not expired yet. So I went ahead and I made the smoothie, and I tasted it and almost barfed immediately because something was bad. Something had gone bad. I don't know what it was, but one of the two, either the milk or the bananas, was rotten because it was absolutely horrible. Okay, so totally in the middle of talking and camera cut out. So I'm telling you guys, the universe is not happy with us right now. I just went ahead and I filled in my brows and I put some false lashes on. I used the Kiss Shy lashes. Yeah, they're the Shy version. These are new. I really like the way they look. They just, I'm having trouble putting them on, but that's not the lashes at all. It's my glue. I need different glue. But yeah, so went ahead and did that. So we're going to move on to the rest of the face. Anyway, back to what I was talking about before I got cut off. So my bananas or milk was rotten, whatever. So basically didn't wind up having that for lunch. Had to find something else. And so I went ahead and I have a giant glass of cranberry juice, which is what I'm drinking right now, because my options were water or cranberry juice, and I figured the cranberry juice would get the taste out of my mouth quicker, so I went with that. So I went ahead and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start filming. So I came in here to film, and my camera battery, which I had made sure to charge this morning when I got up because I knew it was gonna be dead, I put it in, it was dead again. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it wasn't working. Which was frustrating. It was really irritating because I have two camera batteries for my camera. And the one that is the Sony brand camera, or battery, which came with the camera, it works fine. It holds a charge, it keeps a charge, which is the one that I had charging, because it's the one that works fine. Well, the other camera battery that I have, it's an off-brand camera battery. It does not work fine. It does not hold a charge for, like, if I plug it in and charge it to 100% and then I don't use it, when I come back later, it'll be dead again, even though it wasn't used. It does not hold a charge. The charge does not last long, and it takes forever to charge. Well, it was the camera. So when I went to charge a battery this morning, I made sure to charge the Sony one so that it would be working. So I don't know why it wasn't working. I've been saying for a while now that I need to get a new camera battery, and I think that probably, I don't know, makes it a sure thing. I don't know why I couldn't think of that phrase, like, goodness gracious, because now my Sony battery is messing up. So camera battery wasn't working, so I was just completely irritated and so over filming that video. So basically what it's come to is I've decided I'm not going to. I'm not going to film that video just because every time I've gone to sit down and film it, including today, including the day of, something has happened that has hindered me from filming it when I was ready to, and made me have to push it back or not do it at all. And I kind of just feel like I don't really want to anymore. I've lost the want to film that video. And I apologize for that. I don't know if anyone was looking forward to seeing it, honestly, but I know that I had promised several times that I was gonna film it, and now I'm just saying that I'm not going to, so I know that's pretty frustrating. But if you want to see my outfit and all that stuff, I do have pictures up on my Instagram from the night. Not very many because, like I said in my other video, the night of the event I was sick, and when we got to the event, about an hour in, I threw up, so I was not feeling very well, so we didn't get very many pictures taken that day, but I do have a couple pictures up if you would like to see what I wound up wearing, what it wound up looking like. Sorry, I keep showing you guys yourself. But yeah, so that video is not coming, so I figured I would let you guys know that. However, I do have other videos planned. I know I asked on my last video if you guys had any suggestions, and I got some really good suggestions for videos that made me super excited, so I am going to be doing some of those. I'm also going to be doing the high school makeup challenge. Basically, when I was in high school, I didn't really wear much makeup my sophomore through senior year, because when I started middle school, up until the end of my freshman year, I wore a lot of makeup. So by the time I was a sophomore, I was kind of over wearing makeup to school, because, you know, I'm a lazy person. I don't like getting up super early, so I didn't like getting up early to do my makeup every day. But, so I figured I'll focus that video on my freshman year, because like I said, my freshman year of high school, I did wear quite a bit of makeup to school. So I'm going to film that. I'm looking for one product. I still have some of the stuff, because even though I didn't wear makeup to school my sophomore through senior year, I did still wear makeup sometimes. So, and I wore the same products, so I still have some of those products. It hasn't been too long since I was out of school. I don't think. I don't remember. But anyway, so I'm looking for one product in particular that I used a lot my freshman year. And if I can't find it, then I'm just going to use something I have now. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to find it. So looking for that today. And then that video should be the next one that I film. So that one should be coming out pretty soon. Pretty quickly after this one, at least. And then I'm also gathering stuff for other videos. I'm just super excited. I'm excited that it's fall, even though like the weather here doesn't represent fall at all by any means. It's still like 100 degrees outside every day. Like, just the fact that it's September. September is the start of fall for me. Actually, honestly, August was always the start of fall for me, because going to school, growing up in the South where I went to school, we started school in August. And I always viewed school and fall being the same thing. So, and I love fall. Fall and winter are my favorite times of year. Even if I don't get like traditional seasonal weather for those, they're still my favorite ones. I just love the holidays. I love when it does cool off. I love the clothing, the colors. I just love everything about it. So fall has me super excited. I don't know what I'm going to film, but I'm excited to film. I love doing crafts this time of year too. So I know I'm going to be doing crafts, so I might film some videos for you guys on that. But yeah, so super excited. So I think, you know, now that I'm getting over the whole ball video, I'm actually feeling a little better about it. I feel like that video was stressing me out quite a bit. I want to talk about this product for a second though. I just use like normal, I'm going to put everything I use in the description box down below, but this is the Physicians Formula I don't have the box, dang it. The Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl Mineral Glow Pearls Powder Palette, whatever. This is like an amazing highlight. I got it recently and I really love it. It's more expensive. It's still drugstore, but it's more expensive. It was like $13, I think. But it's really awesome. I love this highlight, and I just wanted to make sure I got the name of that in here so you guys know about it. My brain is all over the place. It's getting time, I think. It's getting close to time for my husband to come home and for us to go shopping, so I'm kind of like so terribly focused on that, and I'm doing a terrible job filming because I don't have a good place to put my mirror, so I keep putting it in front of you guys. I'm so sorry. So one of the suggestions for a video that I got was a pumpkin spice taste test, which I am totally going to do because that sounds like a wonderful thing, because pumpkin spice, like, I don't know, like, even if I don't like the way that something tastes, pumpkin spice, like, the smell, I love the smell of it, so that was weird. I don't know what that was. Anyway, totally gonna do that video, but what I wanted to know from you guys, is there any pumpkin spice product in particular that you would like to see? Because like I said, I am going to do that video. I already have a few products in mind that I'm going to test out, but if there's like one product in particular that you've seen in stores that you really want me to test out, let me know down below in the comments, because I will totally test it out. I'm open to all ideas. Well, I mean, to a point, I will test it out. If I can get my hands on it and I don't fear for my life from testing it out, I will test it. I'm not a very picky eater, so if it's a food product, which I'm assuming it would be because it's a taste test, that was dumb. I'm kind of willing to try anything, really, honestly, because like I said, I'm not a picky eater. But I guess there are some things that, like, price is like, really, like, is this really worth it, you know? So as long as it's not ridiculously expensive and I can get my hands on it in town, I will probably try it out. So like I said, if you have any suggestions, leave them down below. I'm super excited. That made no sense. I am super excited for that video, because like I said, I love pumpkin spice stuff. Mostly the smell, but you know. What are we gonna do for lipstick today? I don't know. You know, I have this one lipstick that's totally not in here. I don't know where it is. It's probably in my purse, not gonna lie, because it's like my favorite lipstick. So I guess we're gonna wear this one instead. This is Matte Innocence by Milani. It's number 60. I don't have a lip liner for it, unfortunately. I have a lip liner that you would think would go, but this one, honestly, this color of this lipstick is very, it's probably not gonna show up well on camera. So it kind of resembles a lot the Nude Cream lipstick that I love from Milani, but it's just slightly lighter, I guess. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I tried to move you back a little so that you could get a little bit better lighting. It's kind of hard because I'm sitting on the floor. But anyway, so this is like just like a basic everyday little look. It's not very fancy. It's kind of simple. Honestly, you could do this without, honestly, you could do it however you want. But I would totally have done this without the lashes, but I'm kind of obsessed with lashes. Sorry. So that's why I love having them. But yeah, it's just pretty simple. Nothing too fancy. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with me through all my craziness and all over the place and broken promises. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to be able to talk through the frustrations that you're having, and today was a pretty frustrating day, so I'm glad that I had you guys to talk to. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe. I mentioned some of the videos that I'm going to be filming, so if you guys want to see those, then make sure you subscribe. Also, I'm going to link down in the description box everything that I used today, because I know I didn't really say what I was using, but I'll link it down there just in case you're wondering. Let's see, anything else I need to say before I go? Oh yeah, also I will link my Instagram down below if you do want to see the pictures from the night of the ball. Like I said, not very many pictures, but there are a couple up there if you want to see that. I'm going to go ahead and go, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed week, and I will see you all next time. Bye.